Just a quick little video on my Montgomery Ward 14 variable speed tractor. This thing is a beast, but it started leaking axles out of the axle seal down here, and I didn't know too much about this thing, so I thought I'd just order an axle seal, had a parts diagram, and throw it in the end of the axle shaft, just like a normal truck, if you will. This is the axle tube, goes on here. Sorry, didn't get the tripod out, but the actual tube that goes on here, I believe that's the orientation, like this. But either way, it goes on here. I figured the seal would be right there, but it's not. That's just a bearing. That's where it was leaking out of, but it was, the seal actually goes in here. And how that works is there's this little seal inside this bushing, if you will, and slides on and into that little hole there. It's a little tight with one hand, but overall there's just an O-ring seal right here, small little O-ring, and that's what seals the actual tube to the gearbox. But it's not supposed to, that's just kind of a dust seal. The actual seal is around the shaft and in here, and when it started leaking out of there, it ran down the tube and out this end, which is just a bearing, which I just replaced since I have this all apart. I thought it would be easy, but I was wrong. There's one bolt to get this tube out. I believe it's this one that goes through here on this little part of the tractor where the gearbox is, and so basically I had to drop the whole thing out, and it's a mess right now. I've been working on 6 million projects, so I'm doing both sides right now. Oh, this one's still on, so you can kind of see how it goes in there. Not sure if you need to put some RTV around the edge. It doesn't look like there's any. Guess it's just a press fit, but it seems pretty loose to me. So I'm not sure yet. Just some needle bearings in there. We'll see. I may throw just a little RTV on the edge there. I don't see any on, but also being such a loose fit, I mean, you can see it moving back and forth, hopefully. I don't see how that seals, but maybe, I guess, something I just thought of. Huh. I think I just figured it out. The O-ring actually seals in there. So, no RTV needed. That'll go in, and the O-ring will seal that up. Learned something new while we were doing a video. So, going to throw this back together today, hopefully, and see how it goes. Just wanted to give a little introduction. Hopefully I'll get some more video on the actual process, but nothing too complicated, just a bunch of nuts and bolts to take off and put back together. We'll see how it goes.